Greetings, YouTube. Today is a big day. It's a historic day in the Marvel Casino of Champions community, and several of you have messaged me asking me my thoughts. Now, I did a video on this about a week ago, but, that's not, I guess, recent enough for people. Like, literally, I've had people request, Prof, can you just make another video about it? Because I don't want to watch an old video of yours, which is a weird request that sort of feels insulting, but at the same time, it's complimentary. It's a very strange emotional state to be in. So I am one day behind you all. Because I didn't buy the second day, and then realized, well, I might as well get the daily specials the rest of the week to take advantage of at least one of these cards, but also because I wanted to buy them already and open them with my girlfriend. So if I get the Sunday daily specials, which it is super fascinating, by the way, and I should probably touch on this in another video, but it's super fascinating that the Thronebreaker daily special, which normally has a 10% tier 5 class catalyst fragment selector, that's not here. It's been replaced with a level 3 revive, which, don't get me wrong, a level 3 revive is valuable. But is a level 3 revive more value between that and 500 more 6-star shards, because you get 1,000 on Sundays? Is that more valuable than a 10% tier 5 class catalyst fragment selector? I don't think so. So, in some ways, the Cavalier Daily Special on Sundays feels like the best value. Because yes, you've traded a tier 4 class catalyst selector, but for a 5% tier 5 class catalyst fragment selector, which for Cavalier players looking to become Thronebreaker, you got to take a 6-star to rank 3. And that usually depends on if you have a fully formed tier 5 class catalyst. So Sundays for Cavalier Daily Special, between that, the 9,000 tier 5 basic catalyst, the half a tier 2 alpha, and the 500 6-star shards, feels like the best guaranteed value. And both get 2 Cavalier Nexus crystals. I want to remind you all that Kabam likes to, on 14-day daily cards, for sometimes as much as $50, give 5 Cavalier Nexus crystals. So 5 Cavalier Nexus crystals included in a bundle offer for $49.99 or 4 for $9.99. I think the math is pretty clear on that. Speaking of the math being pretty clear, I am going to make an argument here, and this obviously deals with people who have the progression levels of the featured items. So if you don't have the progression levels, it's not going to be relevant. And I have been told that, because I really wish you could see both the Paragon stamp card selector and the Thronebreaker, but because I'm Paragon, I can't see the Thronebreaker. And I still say, y'all, it makes so much sense to hoard your stamps. If you are, say, uncollected and want to become Cavalier, hoard all your stamps and then just, I don't know, figure out the best way to target a champion. So what I mean by that is, let's talk about the Cavalier one first, right? Obviously, this is the best value by far for Cavalier players. If you have a champion that you are targeting for a class already on your roster, let's say you've got a 6-star Ghost, and you want to take Ghost to rank 3 as your first rank 3. Well, that makes sense. But let's say you don't know who you want to take to rank 3 because you haven't opened them yet. It's smarter to hoard your stamps as a Cavalier player until you have the champion from the specific class that you want to take up and then purchase the selector than it is to purchase the selector and then get a champion. I've seen too many horror stories of people who do the opposite. And let's say they think they're going to take their first champion to rank 3 is going to be, let's say it's going to be a Cosmic champion. And then they pull a 6-star Apocalypse. And they really want to take Apocalypse to rank 3, but they use their selectors on Cosmic instead of Mutant. Well, had they been patient and they had hoarded their stamps and then bought the now technically weekly, if you buy one of these every day, 7 Cavalier stamps bonus, they would have been in a position to take Apocalypse up. I know this game specializes in basically trading in patience for fun, but the more patient you are, the better your reward will be in the end when you have the power to pick selectors. If I'm Cavalier, Mythic Nexus Crystal and 6-star shards, no guaranteed value in those. All value in the 25% Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment Selector. Trust me, You'll be thankful you bought it if you wait. Now, the Paragon, there's basically, to me, only two things to debate. And we know that the new featured crystal is out, and I still think it is underwhelming overall for the non-featured champs in it. Yes, it gives you the retail price of a 6-star featured crystal worth of shards, but there is no guaranteed value at all in that. The best guaranteed value easily is either the middle or the right side. Now, if you have a champion that's a 6-star awakened champion already that you really want to take to max sig, let's say it's Void, right? Captain America Infinity War. Let's say it's Hercules. And 6-star 6-stones are so freaking rare. Even the 6-stone crystals are rare, but especially the generics. Then the 26 stones make sense to you. But if you want to take up a 6-star to rank 4 and continue to chase that carrot, then I think the value is obvious and the middle gets the clear choice of the card. This is going to depend on your roster and needs, but if you don't need the 6 stones and you really want to push to take that rank 3 6-star to rank 4, the middle has the best value. In both cases, the 6-star shards have the worst value because it's all RNG dependent. And then if we're talking about this final card, I think same thing. 6-star shards, 5-star shards especially. No. The 1 tier 5 basic and 3 tier 2 alpha for Grandmaster stamp collectors. Let's say that you've got somebody who's buying these every day, and because I think everybody level 5 and above can see these, let's say you're still ranking up 4 stars. And you're like, I don't care about tier 2 and tier 5. Well, that's fine right now, but there will come a time where you're going to be so thankful that you have a fresh stock of tier 5 basic and tier 2 alpha to take your first 5-star to rank 5. And so it's all about preparing for the future. And only you watching this know your roster needs. But if you're a Cavalier player, the answer is obvious. If you've got that champion as a 6-star already on your roster, great, target that class now. But if you don't, save the stamps. I don't think they have an expiration. I don't even think that you can be penalized. I haven't seen anything that says it for hoarding too many. It's not like there's a limit like, say, Glory. So take advantage of that and just be patient. And you are going to be rewarded big time with that patience. So I know it's an exciting day for those of you that bought the first 7 days. It is still a lot of money to buy these every day. If you don't buy multiple and you just buy one a day, that's still $35 a week, plus tax, plus for so many of you, the applicable conversion rates of your country's currency, where you're spending a lot more than $35 American currency because you're in India or Canada or Australia, etc. And that is worth factoring in. As always, be responsible. But I've also known people who say, Prof, I have stopped going to Starbucks, and instead I'm giving Kabam my $5 for their daily special money instead of buying that large Frappuccino. And if that's you, interesting take, interesting strategy. Thanks for watching. Happy Sunday. Good luck to everybody opening these, especially those fun Cavalier Nexus crystals. We'll be opening them on my channel as well.